questions. We're just going to wait for a few people to join. Right, so let's just get started. Hi, my name is Zin, and I'm studying law here at Queen's, and I'm delighted to be hosting this session which will look at work opportunities on campus. I will be joined by Lisa, who will share her experiences working on campus, and Jenny from the Career Service, who will answer some questions to help you get started with your job search. So firstly, Lisa, what jobs have you done done on campus?
So at the start of the year, I worked at enrollment and registration to help students enroll. I'm also a student ambassador for GB students, and I work here at the SGC as a student assistant.
That's amazing. How many hours do you work each week?
I can work a total of 15 hours, but it's really dependent on my workload sometimes. It varies week to week.
How do you fit this around your studies, given that you have so many roles?
I think the job's great because it's very flexible, so it depends on my workload. It's good in that way, but yeah, I think it's all about time management, a skill that I've picked up here at the SGC, like working, so yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Now, Lisa, I'm kind of curious, what does a day in your role look like? What sort of work do you do?
So here at the SGC, I think it's all about sticking with the SGC schedule as well, so coming into work, setting everything up, receiving customer queries, helping with the posts on the careers Instagram. Yeah, that's kind of everything really.
What do you enjoy most about it?
I think there's so much to do here, so there's a wide range of work, from meeting new people every day, working with my friends here, meeting new people, yeah, and getting new tasks to do every day. It's very interesting, and yeah, it keeps it engaging. Every day is a bit different.
Now, what new skills have you learned from this role?
I think I've definitely developed my customer service skills, talking to students who have queries. I've also developed skills such as communication, and I think also working a lot on play for Instagram videos and stuff, so I think that's really helped me as well.
Now, in what ways do you think working on campus will help you in the recruitment process going forward?
Working on campus, I think I'm able to use it towards degree plus, I think. So I think that will be a huge benefit. And also the skills I've learned, I think are very transferable, so I'll be able to use them in the future, hopefully in my graduate job. But yeah, that's really it.
Thank you, Lisa. That's very nice.
Thank you so much for having me.
Now, Jenny, how would I register to undertake casual work in Queen's?
Okay, Jen. So if a student wants to undertake casual work at Queen's, there's a system called QWork. So you can Google QWork at Queen's, it'll come up, or q-work.co.uk, and you register on the system. Once you're registered, just complete your details, you'll receive an email, an invitation for a right to work check, then you're all set up and ready to go.
That sounds really straightforward. Now, how easy is it to work in multiple roles, and what are the benefits of this?
Okay, sure. So I think we had a really good example from Lisa there. There are lots of opportunities to work on campus, and you don't have to be tied to one job. So there's casual opportunities come up all the time. You can work as a student assistant, you can work, for example, in the bars, restaurants, as a teaching assistant, lots and lots of opportunities. And as Lisa talked about her experience, every opportunity, every different thing you expose yourself to, it's going to really help you going forward and build and develop lots of different skills. So if you get onto that QWork system, you'll be able to see the types of work that are available.
That's actually brilliant, Jenny. Now, how would I get paid?
So QWork is a fantastic system because it allows you as a student to submit your own timesheets. So you will be commissioned to do the work by your hiring manager, and then once you've completed the work, you submit your timesheets. The timesheets go into the system. Once they've been approved, then you get paid, and you get paid on a monthly basis.
Are there any limits to how many hours I can work?
Yeah, sure. So as Lisa talked about there, there is a limitation during term time, just so you can balance your studies and your work as well. So that limitation is 15 hours, but again, you can work across multiple departments. So for example, Lisa maybe would have done 6 hours here in the Student Guidance Centre as a student assistant, and then maybe 4 hours as an ambassador, a couple of hours in enrolment and registration. So you can get a nice variety as long as you stick with that 15. When it's not term time, there aren't those limitations, so you can work a little bit more.
Oh, that's actually great to hear.
Sure.
Now, how easy is it to find roles that suit my skills and experiences?
Of course. So when you go onto QWork, you can complete your profile. So you can complete lots of things about your skills and experience, your work history and things like that, so you can actually be picked up because of those skills. You can also search, so the hiring managers will put those casual roles up in QWork, and you can view those advertised and match them to your skills and experience. And what's great is once you've completed a role, then you can add that additional experience onto that, and that all helps going forward then for future roles.
That's brilliant. Now, what are your top tips for landing a role on campus? Like what skills are important to demonstrate in the application process?
Okay, sure. So I'm going to direct our students here towards the career service. So basically, if you go to our website, qub.ac.uk/careers, there's lots of help and advice there. So you can look at employability skills. So that lists the skills that employers are looking for, and that includes people employing students on campus. So you can find lots of resources to develop those employability skills. Also, on the Career Service website, you find lots of advice and guidance on how to deal with that recruitment process. You can book in to see a careers consultant who might help you with your CV. You know, you may not even have thought about a CV before. So if you want that first step, the Career Service is really good. Also, we did a session in My Future before, and one of the tools within My Future is VMock. So it does a quick check of your CV to make sure that everything is in order. And as I say, what I would suggest is dip your toe in the water, get on to QWork, take your first casual role, and then you'll start to build up your bank of skills and experience. And the more you do that, the more roles then you'll be eligible for.
Right, thank you so much, Jenny. I'm going to check if there's any questions. Right, I don't think there's any questions for now.
Perfect, Shin. Well, students can they can Google QWork, or like I said earlier, q-work at qub.ac.uk. All of the information about working on campus is on there, so they can refer to that. And we hope you find lots of opportunities and potentially see some of you maybe in the Student Guidance Centre working on campus in future.
Yeah, sounds great.
Okay.